Hi there. A few days back, one of my friends asked me a question, and the question was very definitive. He asked me, how do we modify the Ninja forms using Siteorigin CSS? I said, well, it's very easy. You just click on the form and you modify it. And then he told me that, no, I have 3, 4 forms, different types of forms or different kinds of forms, which I need to modify, but I am unable to do it because somehow whenever he was actually going to modify a form, all the forms they are getting modified all at once. And this was a problem which I found out when I was trying the conventional way with Siteorigin CSS. I know Siteorigin, Greg is a very good person, and there are a lot of people who are into this plugin development world. I don't remember all the names, but I am really a personal fan of Greg, the way he interprets all the videos he has. And somehow I found out a solution to do this. It might not be a very conventional solution, but maybe hammering the head kind of a solution. You hammer the nail and find out some solution. It's kind of fun, but let's see how we do it online. So I thought to myself that, well, let me not explain it to you, my friend, but make a video for everyone to understand how it is to be done. Now, for this particular video, for this particular exercise, you require 2 things. One is Ninja Forms, the other one is the Siteorigin plugin, the CSS plugin. Now, I already have installed the plugins, so you can see that the Ninja form is installed and Siteorigin is installed. The CSS plugin is installed. Okay. If you need to install these plugins, you need to click on Add New. It will take you to the plugins page. You click on the search plugin and you search for Ninja Forms and give it a second to load up. It will give you a list of plugins which has the keyword Ninja, and we have Ninja Forms, the very first form. Since I have installed it, that's why it's showing activate. In your case, it will show like this: install now. Just simply activate it. Because I have installed Ninja Forms, I will activate Ninja Forms, and I will also activate Siteorigin CSS. Now, Siteorigin CSS can be found in the uh, appearance tab. Okay, go to Custom CSS and you can get Siteorigin CSS here. But before we do this, we need to create a page, and actually I will create 2 pages for you, and I will create 2 kinds of forms. I'm not going to get deep inside the form part, but I'm going to show you how you can manage your CSS part in this Ninja Forms. So I will create, I'll go to the dashboard of Ninja Forms. Give it a second to load up. Okay, not now. I don't want you to disturb me now. Okay, just I'm going to duplicate contact me, and I'm going to click this form. Okay, go to edit section, or you can click on the link directly and you can head over to the edit section. Doesn't matter. It all depends on what you're doing basically. So now we have oops, unfilled type not found. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's add some fields. Okay, I'm going to delete all this, so let's delete. All right, let's delete. Okay, let's delete. Right. Right, now I'm going to click on, I'm going to drag and drop some user information fields. Let's see, I'm going to go for first name, then last name, maybe an email address. Okay, and I'm not going to use too much of data, because too much of fields, because it will simply make the video a little bit longer, because As I told you, this is, you know, hammering the head of the nail kind of video. So I'll click on the first name, and the label is first name, so it doesn't matter. I don't want it to be a required field. Okay, and at this juncture I would like to show you something very different. I want this first name and the last name to be side by side. So Ninja Form has already given certain guidelines of how you do it. So I'm going to say 1/2 space first. I'm typing slowly so that you can follow along with me. Okay, now this one would be 1-half space. That's all. You don't need to do anything else. So this is 1/2 first, and this is the 1/2 last. Now it is going to make the form a little bit crampy, so I'm going to place the label positions above the field so that you get a little bit of wider space in the field. Okay, so I placed it above element. So email address, and you have a submit button. Click on done, click on publish, and you have one form. Okay, let's preview the form. Okay, all right, see, you have 1/2 here and the other half here, and then your email address, and then your submit button. Okay, so next thing what we are going to do is we're going to create another form, but then we're going to change the heading of this form because I don't want this contact me dash copy to come. So I'm going to go for form title as let's connect. Okay, you can give any you can give any name of yours, whatever you choose. Click on done, click on publish, and your form is ready to be viewed again. Just to make sure, view your form again. Okay, let's connect preview, and let's connect. Okay, this preview will go off, so don't worry about it. All right, so I will X out of this form dashboard. Now the shortcode gets generated, so I have a Ninja Form 2 shortcode. I will use another form, or I will use contact me, whatever is there previously. I think that would be better. So let's see what are the fields in this before we get inside. Okay, you have name, email, message, and submit. You don't have name is above element, email, okay, and message is pretty fine to look at. Again, I'll do the same thing. I'll go to display and I will click on 1/2 first. Okay, the label position is above elements, so I'll go to email and then 1-half. Okay, click on done and publish, and just preview your form. Okay, sounds good, looks better. Now this is our objective. Our objective is to change the contact me form name, email, and message into a different color, and we will use another color for the other form, which is let's connect. Let us see how we do it. We will X out of this. Now we'll create 2 pages. Okay, so we'll create add new. Okay, and then form test, and we will go ahead and go to Ninja Forms, right click, open link in new tab, go to the dashboard, take the short code of contact me, come back to the page and click on this. Okay, alright, so click publish. Okay, this is done. So alright, you can see there's one form. Okay, and we will select another form, which would be let's see, add a new page. Okay, form test 2. All right, So now we will go back to the dashboard again, select this form and click here and click on publish. So now you have another form. Okay, now it's time to decorate this form, and we will hop inside the CSS part. Now let's see how we do it. When we are designing forms, it's very important for us to keep the page open in order to view some certain changes. Okay, so form tests 2 is opened here. All right, we will go back to our first page we had created. Go to all pages. Okay, now take the form test and all right, let's click on view and open link in new tab. Okay, so now we have form test opened and form test 2 opened. Okay, now we come back to the dashboard where the pages are. Go back to appearance, custom CSS. All right, now we go to the view, or before we go to the view, we are going to do something else. We're going to go to form test, right click on this field, name label, and go to inspect, and you see you have the ID as nf-label-field 1. So we're going to copy this. Okay, and we're going to come back to custom CSS, put a hashtag and place this, open curly braces, close curly braces, and hit enter. Okay, so this is 1, hit a comma. Now you need another one, so put a hashtag, and then you go to the next field, this is the field, I suppose. Yeah, this is the container. Okay, and this is the field. This is field label 2. Go back to go back to custom CSS, paste it, Control V, and then put a hashtag again, go to message, click here, inspect. I'm too lazy to to find everything by clicking on the arrows on my right pane. So copy this and paste it here. So you have the name, email, and oh, this has become email. Okay, that's good. Sorry for that. I think they have done some mistakes, so it doesn't matter anyways. Message field is there, so we're going to play with these 3 fields, and then we are going to play with these 3 fields. So right click inspect. Okay, so you have label field 9, copy. Now this is where the trick is. You come out of curly braces, put a hashtag, Control V, and place a comma. And most probably the form, this part will be form 10 maybe, field 10. Yes, it's field 10. Okay, so come to custom CSS, hit a space, paste. Oops, I forgot the hashtag. Alright, there you go. Hit a comma. Take your time because this video is kind of long, it's 15-20 minutes video, so take your time doing it. Okay, so go to inspect, field number 11, hit Control C, go back to custom CSS, hashtag this, open close curly braces, and hit enter. Now when we click on the preview button, we will get to see that the fields will be readily available for our use. So now this is the trick. You come back to the previous page where you had created the form, take the permalink, copy it, go to Custom CSS. Now we're dealing with the first form, okay, the contact us form. Go to the View tab. Over here, paste the permalink and hit enter. Give it a second to load up. It loads up. Now you can see you can adjust each and everything over here, but I would recommend you to select a C. By default it's already selected because you have not clicked on anything over here. So you have two fields, two labels to be modified, two different labels. So I'm going to modify the text color as maybe a bluish kind of color. It doesn't really matter because I'm just showing you how you do it. You can modify your own ways. So I'm going to hit the font a little bit bigger, maybe say 20. Okay, now font weight to be 400, so it slams down a little bit. And let's see, what else can we do? Should we place a background? Alright, now placing a background requires you to adjust padding also. Okay, so since this is bluish, I have given something a little bit lighter. Now we will adjust the padding. I'm sorry. Okay, but I don't like doing this way because it makes this particular form a little bit crumpy. So I will add some padding from the left, which is like 25, and from the right, which is 25. Looks much better. Okay, so this is your confirmation tick. So you confirm and all your different kinds of uh, details will come down. Head over to the View tab again. Now you see there is a problem. The problem is that once you have confirmed, the other labels go off. So it's always advisable to do one by one. It takes time, that's why I told you that. So again, oops, sorry, this is a permalink. So go to form 2 and inspect field 9, 10, 11, right? So you go to this, go to Custom CSS, hashtag, Control V, open curly braces, close curly braces, and hit a little bit of enter, hit a comma, same thing again. I have just 2 minutes more to go, so I'll just show you. Alright, so I click inspect field number 10. Okay, copy, and you have hashtag and this, then you hit a comma again, go to form test 2, right click, inspect field label 11, go to CSS, hashtag, copy, and hit somewhere in the middle of the curly braces and adjust. Now in order to adjust this, you go copy the permalink again, go to Custom CSS and copy it here, enter, and you have the form. So now you will adjust the text color maybe to blue. Oh, don't forget to select the other form. So text color maybe to blue, and we'll leave it like this. The other adjustments you can do because you guys are CSS experts, so don't worry about it. So approve, okay, and save CSS. Check your changes in both the pages. Okay, so I will take this out and readjust the size for you to view, so that you can view both the forms side by side. Okay, so here you go. All right, so the other form is here. Let us adjust the size of this as well. Okay, close this for a moment. Now we have this form and this form. So hit the refresh key, F5 from keyboard. Okay, you have this form in different CSS and this in different CSS. So this is how you manage Ninja Forms CSS with Siteorigin CSS. And let me know in the comments, how did you like the video, and subscribe my channel. Let us know what else experiments we can do. We love doing experiments, so please encourage us as well. So see you again, and have a nice day. Bye bye.